Hello Udemy, I am Shahzad Ahmed from Shikzi.com and welcome in lecture number 26. Today we are going to continue our model section, so you can easily learn how can you create your model or how can you manage your models. In the previous lectures you learned how can you reuse your code, and by reusing your code how can you create your models. In this lecture we are going to fetch all the data from the database, and we are going to create the edit and also the delete system for our model. So go to your admin panel, go to your product. You can see you are fetching all the products from the database, and now you are going to create the same type of section. For suppose you are going to fetch all the models from the database and you want to show the models inside your admin panel. So this is similar with all products. So what you need, you just need to copy this method, go to your admin panel, find this method. So this is your method. First of all, at the bottom paste this method here first of all, and in this time it's not all products. You have just copied this content from the product section. In this time I'm saying this is all models. Okay, now you have replaced your name, method name. Now go to your nav.left.php file. You can also update your method and also update your section. So go to your model, refresh the page. You can see you have your model. Now hit your button. You can see it's now currently showing the all products. Why? Because you are fetching all the products from the database. Now what you need, you just need to add this with, replace with this. First of all, base URL. What you need, you just need to fetch all the products from the database, not products, in this time model. So open your controller, sorry, model, find this. Okay, copy this bad boys, because you are counting the rows by calling this method and you are fetching all the data by calling this method. You can see you are fetching all the data by calling this method. Okay, so at the bottom side paste this here, and now go to your controller, just change your model, get all model. Okay, now also you can change this. You can add s s here and also s here. So copy this bad boy, go to your model. You have just copied, replace with this and also replace with this. Okay, what you need, you just need to provide the models. First of all, change your table name, and in this time I'm saying m status. I have memorized the columns name, so that's why I'm directly adding the columns name. You can see you have your m status. Okay, where m status equals to 1. Okay, now you can also add this here, where m status equals to says. Okay, now you have successfully fetched the data from the database. What you need, you just need to update your models here, and you can also create a new view, so you can easily send all the data to that view. So copy this, and I am just opening this because I am going to copy all the code from this file. Okay, so now I'm going to create another view which is all models. So how can you create? Go to your admin, home, so view, so go to your view, admin, so this is your home, create a new file, not directory, file. Okay, this is a PHP file. You have just created a PHP file. Now what you need, you just need to copy all the content from this. Okay, all products, copy all the content. First of all, paste this here because okay, now what you need, you are sending the data inside the all models variable, so you can replace with this first of all, then this, and you can also replace this product. So I'm saying find Control Shift R, so I'm saying find this variable and replace with model, but you can specify the scope. I'm saying the current file. Okay, make sure the current file. I'm saying replace all. Just a second. Okay, we have successfully replaced. So this is the product ID, and this time this is not a product ID because we have fetched the model. So I'm saying Control Shift R, I'm saying find all the ID, PID, and replace with MID. Okay, the scope is current file. So you can see we have one PID, 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 PID. Okay, this is also a PID and also PID here. So hit the enter button, or you can replace or replace all. Just a second, I have just updated my PHP stop, so that's why it's not working fine. Okay, so I have updated my PID with MID. Okay, so what you need, you just need to update also this PID. In this time this is not a PID, this is M name, and in this time this is M description. M, go to your column and modify table. You can copy this bad boy, paste this bad boy here, and now go to your page, refresh the page. So now you can see you have successfully fetched all the data from the database, and you have successfully showing the results here. You can see iPhone 6s Plus, iPhone 6s, and iPhone 6. If you want to add the order by class, go to your model. Since you are not using the order by here, so I'm saying get where, here I'm saying this DB order by, it takes two parameter. First of all, the column name, so I'm saying the column name MID, make sure MID I is capital, and I'm saying DESC, that means descending, show me the all results in the descending order. So save this file, go to your model, refresh the page, sorry, go to your browser. So now in this time you can see it's showing me the third record at the top. Okay, so you can see you have created, open your all products. Now you have created the delete system for your product. So this is similar with your model. So what you need, just make sure we have just copied all the section from the product. Okay, so here is your all models.php, and you can change the name of your, so this is models. Go to your page, refresh the page. So these are the all models. So now check out the delete product. I'm saying find your JS file. So assets JS, this is admin.custom.js, find this. So you can see, okay, you have find it. Okay, what you need, you just need to copy these sections. This is the ready. Okay, you can say this is ready and share. Okay, open this bad boy, make sure you are fetching the ID and the text. So go to your, if you have remembered, when I was working on the category, I have created these two files because we are going to send these two items to our controller. So you can see you have whenever you want to hit this button, we are going to fetch the ID first of all, then we are going to fetch the data text. So this is encrypted ID. Okay, so you have to change the class. Now in this time I'm saying model or models, so this time I'm saying models. So copy this bad boy, go to your JS file we have just copied, you have to change this and make sure now you are going to send your data to your backend or your controller because this is similar with your product. So copy this method, go to your controller, find this method. Okay, now copy this bad boy at the end of your code, paste this here. Now go to your JS file, you can change your method name. In this time I'm saying model or M capital, delete model. Okay, fine, copy this bad boy, go to your model, sorry, go to your controller, rename your method. Now you can change some few things. You are sending the ID and text. Okay, ID and text, what you need, you just need to check that this model is already exist or not. You can also change the directory here. So if you have remembered, we have changed the assets, images, and you have a products. So you can sorry, you have a models, not products, models. You have changed the directory first of all. Now you can create a method to get the image name. Okay, go to your model, get this bad boy, and at the end of your code paste this bad boy here, change the method name. For suppose in this time this is model image. Why you are getting the image name? Because before after you delete the model, you have to delete the image also from the directory. So that's why in this time I'm saying this is from the model and this is MDP, not PDP. Okay, this is MDP. Okay, where the MID is this, because this is not a PID, this is MID. Okay, so you can copy this bad boy and you can pass this bad boy here, 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 and also here, because you are going to send this ID to everywhere. Okay, so you are fetching the, so this is your MID, your MID. Okay, so now you have now you are getting the image. In this time this is not a P, this is MDP. So you have called, so now you are calling the get model image and you are fetching the image. So in this so it's time to delete your model. So go to your model, copy this bad boy because we are going to delete a product, paste this here, go to your controller, change your method name, copy this section, sorry, method, paste this method here. In this time this is not a PID, this is a MID. I'm saying where the MID is this, delete from the models. So go to your controller. Okay, so now you can see you are getting the image from the database, you are deleting the image here, and now you can just change the name. model. And okay, everything is working fine. Go to your model, refresh the page. So now check that everything is working fine. You can see delete image you have changed. And okay, so now control F5, and now I'm going to delete iPhone 6s and iPhone 6s Plus. Delete this button, and also iPhone 6. I'm going to delete the iPhone 6. Delete this. Okay, so go to your model, refresh the page. You can see we have just deleted 2 items from the model sections or model table. So you have successfully created, or you have successfully embedded the delete systems for your model. So in this way you can reuse your code. So it's totally time consuming if you are creating each and everything from the scratch. So this is not a advanced level. That means I am just considering that you are not expert to create the e-commerce system. So that's why I am teaching you step by step. Okay, so now you have created the delete system. Now it's time to create the edit system also. So what you need, you just need to change the admin or this field, because you are not going to send the ID to edit product, because in this time we are adding the model. So go to your all models, change your for suppose in this time I'm saying edit model. You are sending the MID with that model. So make sure this is similar with oh sorry, okay, just a second. Go to your controller, find this bad boy, copy this bad boy. We are going to now creating the change this method name. In this time I'm saying this is model. Okay, change your model here. So this is your MID, also your MID. Okay, so now just a second, this is MID, and this is okay. So everything is now working fine. You are redirecting from your view from here to this here. So what you need, you just need to copy this section, new, find your this method, okay, just copy this code, go to your below code and paste this code here. Okay, now everything is working fine. You just need to check here the model, not the product. So now go to your model name, oh sorry, go to your model, find this bad boy and copy this, paste this here. In this time I'm saying check product, I'm saying check model, copy, paste. So this is, you are sending the model ID, now this is your model ID. In this time this is your model ID, you are checking from the model, so that's why. And also you can add the MID here. So now I'm saying, oh, fetch all the records where the MID is this, okay, because I am receiving the array as an array, I'm receiving the result as an array, so that's why. So you can see this is not a product, you can use models. sorry. Okay, refresh. So now you can change the view all, no, okay, go to your page, refresh the page, go to your all models. Now you are going to edit iPhone 6s Plus, add it. So now it's saying that where is the MID? Model 2.php 31. Okay, this is not a model, this is also a products. Refresh the page, because you are fetching all the products by calling this method. Okay, everything is working fine. So what you need, you just need to so if you can change, if someone changing your ID at the UL bar, refresh, hit the enter, you can see it's saying category not found. Why it's saying category not found? Because you can also change the errors here. Model not found. So in this time you have to redirect at all models. Okay, all models. Okay, so what's going on here, guys? I'm going to tell you. You are at the all models, you are fetching all the data from the database, and now you are going to click this button. But whenever someone click this button, you are sending to your admin at this edit model. Okay, so now go to your edit model. Okay, you are sending an ID, you can see you are sending the ID, so that's why you are receiving the ID. You are checking if the user is logged in, you are checking if the ID which is coming from the admin panel is exist and set, and now you are checking from the database that this model ID is exist or not. If the model ID is exist, then you are viewing the page. Otherwise, if the model ID is not exist, you can see you are redirecting to your all models with error. Similar with this, if the user is not logged in, you can see you are sending with error here. Okay, so now you are receiving all the data inside your models. So open what you need, you just need to update this method. Why? Because this view is also available at this method. Okay, you can see new model, because you can change this model. So before changing this model, you can open this file, because we are going to copy all the content from this file. So this is the file, and I am going to create another file which is edit model. So go to your admin home, I'm going to create a file, edit model, and now so here is your all model, here is your new model. Copy all the content, paste all the content here. Now go to your page, refresh the page. So you can see it's now working fine. What you need, you just need to show the model data here. Okay, model data here, model. Okay, so what is the name of model? Column name is M name. Copy this bad boy and paste this bad boy here. So this is M descriptions. You can also check out from the table, you can see this is M descriptions. So M descriptions. So what is the product ID. So in this time I'm saying the product ID is product ID, the column name is product ID. Okay, go to your page, refresh the page. So you can see you are just a second. Okay, you are showing the exist record inside your added model controller. So now what you need, you just need to show the image also here. So go to your here, and this time I'm saying not offset 1. I'm going to create a div and I'm saying call md, and this time I'm saying 4. So 6 and 4 is 10 is 11. Now I'm saying image src, where you want to get this image. I'm saying echo get this image from the base URL. I'm saying go to assets and I'm saying find the images folder, and now I'm going to add the image name here. So copy this bad boy, paste this bad boy here. So in this time I'm saying dp. So go to your page, you can also add the class here, class. Okay, sorry, class. I'm saying image responsive. Go to your page, refresh the page. You can see it's not working fine. Why? Because I'm saying images but I'm not saying the models. Refresh the page. Now it should works. Okay, now it's working fine. So you have created the delete system. Now you are fetching the data from the database, and now you are going to update your model. So first of all, before doing this, go to your, in this time this is not update your content, update new, update model, and you can change the this button also. Go to your page, refresh the page. So before updating your content, what you need, you just need to send the model ID and the model image in the hidden fields. So how can you send your image hidden fields? In this time I'm saying input type equals to hidden. You can also use the form helpers to send your hidden fields. I'm saying values are what you need, you just need to echo the MID, because you are going to send the MID and the name of the, sorry, this is the type is hidden and the name is, for suppose MDI, whatever you want to write your name. Copy this bad boy also, and now what you need, you just need to add your old image, and now you can see, you can say old image. Go to your page, refresh the page. So if you have remembered, you are sending the same data 1 2 3 4 same data while you are adding a new product. So this code is similar with this code. So before creating anything from the scratch, you can also reuse this code. So first of all, find your method. So this is add model. Go to your controller, find this add model. We are going to change something, not at all, but something, something, that means this is something, because the image is not required while updating your product. So you can keep this code somewhere else. I'm keeping this code at my notepad plus. Okay, so what you need, you are sending the data. First of all, go to your edit model section. Now in this time you can send this form to update model. Copy this, also update model. You are sending 3 data here. You can see 3 data here, model name, MID, and you can also sending 2 data, these 2 data. So you can receive 2 data here. First of all, with DID and old image. You can specify this is old image, and you can say this is model ID, so you can better understand. In this time I am saying model ID, and I am keeping this information inside of variables, which is old image. So now everything is working fine. So now you have your ID. Whenever someone not sending anything from the form, you can redirect to admin with this method, and make sure also add your image name, sorry, ID name, or you can redirect to this all models. Okay, so it's totally depend upon you and your coding style and your requirements. Okay, now you have created. So what you need, you just need to check the model. First of all, you are checking the model here, and now you can also, okay, but in this time now you are not adding the model. In this time you are updating your model. So with your content you can send your ID here, so you can model ID, here is your ID. Okay, so now you can replace your model, update. Okay, now before creating anything from the scratch, go to your model, just find the update method. So this is your update method. This is your update method. Copy this bad boy, paste this bad boy here. Now I'm saying update model. Go to your model, you are sending the data which is associative array, and you are also sending the model ID. So this is your model ID, and you are saying update where the MID equals to MID or model ID, and you are make sure also updating the model. Okay, then everything is working fine. Go to your controller, refresh the page. So now go to show all the models, added button. So you can see you have iPhone 6s. If I'm adding iPhone 6s updated and I'm hitting the button, you can see you have successfully added. In this time not added, you have successfully updated. Okay, so you can see I have just updated the record, and now I am just reverting update. Okay, so you can see it's working fine. So you have successfully updated your record. But hold on, what about your image? So how can you add the image functionality? For suppose if I want to change this image, so you have to add the functionality. If someone changing, if your admin want to change the image, so it's your duty to delete the, to update the table first of all, then it's your duty to delete the previous image. So while working on product, if you have remembered, you can see you have created the similar code. You are updating the product ID and you are deleting the previous record or previous ID. You go to your update section or this method, you can see it, you are just checking this, if you are sending the image from the your form. Okay, so now what you need, you just need to check the image here first of all, and you can write some comments, image checking. And now I have go to your notepad plus, copy this code, because you are going to add the image functionality. Now what you need, you don't need to add the image, just need, don't remove this, you just need your DP. Okay, so just change your all models. Okay, it's working fine. You have added the image functionality because you are checking the product. If the product is you are sending the product from the this form, sorry, not product, you are sending the image from the model here. But hold on, what about your old images? Because you are receiving the old image here. So if your admin updated your image, so where you can delete your image, you can add that functionality here. First of all, if you have remembered, we already have the same code. First of all, what you need, you just need to check either the images exist or not, then you can use the unlike function to delete the image. So go to find your method, which is update product, go to your admin, and at the below you can see, you just need to copy this code because you are checking if the image is exist, then you are checking that if this image is exist at the folder, then you are deleting. So go to your update model section, so you can see this is your update model, and when after update you can write your code here, but you have to check the MID, not PID. Okay, so this is your old image, just a second, this is your old image. Copy this bad boy, paste this bad boy here and also here. Okay, because you have a path, so here is your path. Okay, everything is working fine. Go to your folder for suppose C. I have installed my XAMPP inside my C, htdocs and eCommerce. Go to your assets, images, and now the in this time not product, the model. Okay, we have 3 images. Okay, so what you need, we just need to update this image. Now you can see these are the similar images. I'm going to upload an image. Okay, this is a computer image. So now upload model, so you can see the model already exists. Why it's saying? Because we are not adding. Okay, so now update model, but just a second, I have to also update the image. Okay, you have successfully updated your model. So go to it's not deleting. Why it's not deleting? Just a second, go to your edit model, check out why it's not deleting. This is your old image. old image. So as you know, you can debug your code. Path old images, it should delete. Go to your model, it's not deleting. Just a second, hold on. This is not a product, this is we have to check the model DP, not a product. So this is the disadvantages when you are going to reusing your code. So you can check carefully that everything is working fine, update it, and you can also change the image, update model, edit. You can see now you have a image. Go to your page, it's not deleting the previous image. Why it's not deleting? So just a second, I am going to check why it's not deleting. This is also a model DP. So just a second, where is the hidden fields? I'm going to debug why it's not deleting. This is the download.jpg. So I'm going to change with this image. Before downloading, update. Okay, it's fine, it's not deleting the old images. Okay, so what I need to verify why it's not deleting the image. So how can you verify? You can verify from the top. First of all, here either you are receiving the ID or not by var dump and by dying the bottom result. I'm saying please check if the image is coming from the okay, hit this button. So you can see image is coming from the HTML form. So go to your this directory. So this is not, you cannot paste this code here, you can paste this code when you update your model. So this is my mistake, sorry for this. Now you can add this here. Okay, fine, refresh the page. Now now you can see you have 3 iPhone 6s Plus, 1 computer, 1 this image. I'm going to delete these images. Now you have 2 images. This is the current image, you can also delete this image. Okay, so I'm going to say I'm going to update with computer, update. It's saying we have successfully updated. Yes, this is the computer. So you can see you have updated your image and you have deleted your previous image. So now what you need, you just need to add the iPhone image and just a second, now update the button. So go to your page, you can see previous images, you have deleted the previous image and now this is the real image. So in this way you can reuse your code and in this way you can debug your code. So debugging is the most important thing if you are working on a project. So if you know how can you debug your code, then it's very easy for you while something goes wrong. Okay, so I think this is enough for today. In the next lecture we are going to cover how can you create your product specs and how can you add your specs, update your specs. So I think this is enough for today. So thank you for watching.